Welcome to Inner Chi Meditation. Before we begin today's meditation, let's take a moment to understand what gaslighting is and why it can leave such a deep, emotional imprint on the mind, body, and spirit. Gaslighting, it's a form of emotional manipulation where a person repeatedly causes someone to question their own reality, memories, feelings, perceptions, or instincts. Over time, the person being gaslit may begin doubting themselves, second-guessing their experiences, and losing trust in their own inner wisdom. Gaslighting can happen in romantic relationships, friendships, families, workplaces, and even within communities. It often sounds like, "That never happened. You're too sensitive. You're imagining things. You're overreacting. You're remembering it wrong." When these messages are repeated over time, they can create confusion, self-doubt, anxiety, and emotional exhaustion. This meditation is not about anger, revenge, or punishing anyone. Instead, it is about reclaiming your energy, reclaiming your voice, reclaiming your trust in yourself. Today, we gently release the emotional cords that keep us attached to confusion, self-doubt, and manipulation. We will return to a place of clarity, a place of self-trust, a place where your truth no longer requires validation from anyone else. Learn to trust yourself. As always, this meditation is intended for relaxation, self-reflection, and personal growth. It is not a substitute for professional mental health care or medical treatment. Now, find a quiet place where you will not be interrupted. Ensure that your cell phone is on Do Not Disturb. Allow yourself to sit or lie down comfortably. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. And slowly release it through your mouth. Again, drop your shoulders, relax. Tension is in the shoulders. Release and relax. Again, breathe in peace. And exhale tension. One more time. Breathing in calm. And breathing out anything that no longer serves you. As your body begins to relax, allow your shoulders to soften. Release your jaw. Relax your forehead. let your hands rest comfortably. There is absolutely nowhere else that you need to be. Nothing you need to do. This time belongs to you. As you continue breathing slowly and naturally, imagine yourself standing beside a calm river at sunrise. The water is smooth and peaceful. The air is fresh. The first light of morning gently touches the landscape around you. This river, it represents truth, not someone else's truth, not a version of reality imposed upon you by others, but your truth. The truth that has always existed beneath the noise, confusion, and self-doubt. Take a moment to simply observe this river. Notice how effortlessly it flows. It does not argue. It does not defend itself. It does not seek permission to be what is. It simply flows according to its nature. And in many ways, so do you. There may have been times in your life when others questioned your experiences. Times when your feelings were dismissed. Times when your instincts were challenged. Times when you were encouraged to ignore the quiet voice within that knew something was not right. But that inner voice never disappeared. It remained within you, patiently waiting, quietly guiding, steadily present. Imagine now that the river, it begins reflecting moments from your life. Memories may appear upon its surface. Conversations, relationships, experiences. You do not need to analyze them. You do not need to judge them. Simply observe them as they drift by. Notice that you are no longer standing inside those experiences. You are standing safely on the shore. You are the observer. You are the witness. You are no longer trapped within old emotional storms. You are free to watch them pass. And as each memory appears upon the water, silently say, I acknowledge what happened. I honor what I felt. I release what no longer serves me. Watch as each memory gently drifts downstream, farther and farther away. No struggle, no resistance, only release. Now, imagine a beautiful light beginning to glow within the center of your chest. A warm golden light. A light that represents self-trust. With every breath, this light grows stronger, expanding throughout your heart, expanding throughout your body, expanding throughout your mind. This light has always been there. It may have become hidden beneath fear, hidden beneath uncertainty, hidden beneath the opinions of others. But it was never lost. And today, you are reconnecting with it. Now, take a slow breath in through the nose. Exhale. And repeat the following. I trust myself. I trust my feelings. I trust my intuition. I trust my inner wisdom. Allow those words to settle deeply into your being. You do not have to know every answer. You do not have to predict the future. You do not have to be perfect. You only need to trust yourself enough to listen when your inner wisdom speaks. Now, imagine that the golden light within your heart expands even further. It surrounds your entire body like a protective sphere. Within this sphere, only truth may enter. Only peace may enter. Only what serves your highest good may enter. Everything else remains outside, safe, neutral, unable to disturb your center. Take a moment to rest within this feeling of protection, this feeling of clarity, this feeling of self-respect. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your breathing feels. Notice how your mind feels. Perhaps a little quieter, perhaps a little lighter, perhaps a little freer. Know that healing does not happen all at once. Healing happens one breath at a time. One choice at a time. One act of self-trust at a time. And every time you choose to honor your truth, you strengthen the foundation beneath your feet. You become more grounded, more centered, more resilient, more connected to who you truly are. Now, take a final deep breath. Exhale. Relax. And allow yourself to rest in the quiet, knowing that you are no longer defined by confusion. You are no longer defined by doubt. You are no longer defined by the stories others told about you. You are defined by your own truth, your own wisdom, your own light. And that light continues to grow stronger with every passing day. This brings us to the end of this meditation session. Listen as much as you need. I am A.M. Patrick, also known as A.P for Inner Chi Meditation.